Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys, we're going to be taking a look at a Mega Scizor Raticate deck. So, basically the deck is very simple. The deck is going to be revolving around a Mega Scizor. Mega Scizor has the attack Iron Crusher. For 2 metal energies, you do 120 damage, which is nice, but you also get some cool effects. 1, you may discard a special energy card attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. And 2, you discard a stadium in play. Either way, it's an amazing attack because only 2 energies, you're doing a good amount of damage. 2 shots Megas, 2 shots EXs, it's great. And you can discard a stadium and special energy in play, or both. Well, you can't just do both, but you can get rid of one of them, and it's great. Now, we're actually going to be using the special energy effect to our advantage, and we're going to be running Raticate. Raticate is really good. Raticate has an attack called Shadowy Bite. So for 1 energy, just a colorless, so it works with any energy, which is great in our way. And it does 60 damage times the number of special energy cards in your opponent's discard pile. And this is great because so many decks rely on special energy. There's DC, there's strong energy sometimes, and there's double dragon energy and stuff. Maybe other burning energy, splash energy, I don't even know. But there are special energies that the opponent does need to play. And they rely on special energy. And when we shut those down and start shadowy biting, well, it is going to be great for us and bad for the opponent. And since Mega Scizor does have that attack that does get rid of special energy, it's going to work as a way to get those energies in the discard so that for later, Raticate can come out and start shadowy biting for the win. And it's going to be great. Shadowy Bite can do up to like 240 damage, because 3 special energies would be 180, which is basically what we need to do to one-shot EXs, but to do 240, we do need to have 4 in the discard. And special charge will get in the way, but again, Mega Scizor just gets rid of special energies, so as long as we're doing that, the opponent won't have much energies in play. Now, to help us, we will play Enhanced Hammer too, which just automatically discards special energy, and that's going to be really great for us also. So, again, this is basically the combo of the deck. Mega Scizor, Iron Crusher, start sweeping things, start, main attacking, and then later on when special energies get discarded, we come in with Raticate and Shadowy Bite. Now, another thing that can help us is the fact that Raticate does have Crunch, which could help us too in those special energy favors. Now, if we don't play against the special energy deck, Mega Scizor is our main priority, but we also have Cobalion for later if, the deck doesn't really rely too heavily on special energies. We do have Cobalion just for later on in the game when we can do Revenge Blast, which just 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. It's going to come in handy. It's going to wreck things. Again, it's another late game card, much like Raticate. We got 3 Rattatas, which we only play 3, not because it has a low HP, it's because it has the attack Mischievous Fang, which when you play this Pokemon from your hand on your bench, you may discard all tools attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. We're actually going to be using this ability to our advantage, so we're not just going to be using it for the, funsies and the fact that we need 3 Rattatas because it's weak and has low HP. No, it's because it has a great ability that will help us. We can play this down, we can get rid of Bursting Balloons if they become a problem, we can get rid of Fighting Fury Belts, and we can also get rid of Spirit Link cards, which is a huge thing to discard, especially against stuff like Mewtwo Y or just any other Mega deck. So we got 3 Rattatas for that. And we got 2 Shaymins, 1 Hoopa. It's pretty standard. Obviously, Hoopa is going to be great with Mega Scizor. So those are all Pokemon. We can get into the items now. 1 Enhanced Hammer. This is very important because Enhanced Hammer is going to be another way to get rid of special energy cards and help the Raticate out with Shadowy Bite. We're not going to be playing Crushing Hammer. We don't really need it. It's more of a special energy discarding deck, not a main energy discarding deck. So all we really need is the special energy discarders. We don't need Crushing Hammer. We got 1 Escape Rope. Escape Rope is great. It can act as a card to force your opponent to bring something that they don't want to have active. 1 Level Ball. Level Ball is great because we need it to grab Raticate and Rattata that both have under 90 HP, and it can work with the Rattata combo. We can Level Ball. So say your opponent does this. They start with their Pokemon, slap a Spirit Link on it. Well, we can just Level Ball Rattata, boom, get rid of that Spirit Link, and then my opponent will be upset. 2 Max Elixirs. This is really good, because we'll just Max Elixir and power up Scizor a little quicker. It's always nice to run that. 2 Mega Turbos. They work with Scizor, and they help us power it up, and it will help us with a combo. Maybe if we have an energy in our discard, and we are able to attack with Scizor, there we go. We got 1 Super Rod. Super Rod just allows us to get back some stuff we need. 1 Switch. Switch, just nice to play in general. We got 4 Trainers Mail. Trainers Mail, we play a lot of important items. Trainers Mail is just such an amazing card anyways. And 4 Ultra Balls, searching out any card. Again, Ultra Ball via Seeker, they're pretty standard in every deck. I don't really need to go into why I play those. 1 Hex Maniac, this is important in case we run into Giratina, since even though the deck does shut down Giratina with Scizor's attack and Raticate, We still need to damage the Giratina, so we are going to run one Hex Maniac for that reason. And it's also nice to play anyway, since we don't run Garbodor in this deck, like the Mega Scizor Garbodor deck that's pretty popular. We're going to run Hex Maniac instead. One Lysandre, I mean, this is great, especially at winning games with Shaymins. Sometimes my opponent will have like 2 energies in their discard for Raticate, and we can just Lysandre Shaymin and win the game. You'll see that. I just spoiled an ending to a game, but you know what? It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I mean. Alright, you know what I mean. 3 ends, and great draw support. 4 Sycamore, that's our draw support. 2 Parallel Cities, it's a great locking card when you play with Scizor. Force your opponent to only have 3 bench Pokemon, or you can do the other way if you want to. 1 Float Stone just gives some Pokemon Fear Tree, you never know when that's going to help you. 3 Scizor Spiritlinks for the Scizors, and we got 8 Metal Energies. We got 8 because we need them for Scizor, and we need them for Raticate and Cobalion and stuff like that. 8, I think, might be great, especially since it works with Max Elixir to improve the odds of hitting a Max Elixir, so it's not just there to be there. So anyways, let's hop into a game with the Mega Scizor deck and see the deck in action, see if Raticate can be an MVP. Okay, here we go, guys, with our first game with our Mega Scizor Raticate deck. And I think we're playing against Darkrai Giratina, which is a really good matchup because Giratina provides double Dragon Energy. So this might actually go well. It's not going to go well, though, when I get a hand like this. 2 Mega Turbos. I mean, Hoopa start's not the worst, but I really would have liked to have started with Scizor or something. But you know what, we got Scizor Spearlink in our hand. We can Ultra Ball. You know what, this hand actually isn't so bad thinking about it. So you know what? We'll live. We'll see what my opponent starts with, though. And it's going to be a Darkrai. And, okay, so we do go first here, which is pretty nice. So we can definitely just Ultra Ball away. The 2 Mega Turbos, we don't really need them anymore, since we're going to be Sycamore. And I don't like losing them, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay, so we can definitely grab ourselves Scizor. And I don't know if I'm going to be playing Raticate down just yet. I don't quite know if my opponent's... Well, nah, actually, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, like, I could play down the Raticate and kind of surprise my opponent down the road. But whatever, it's fine. Let's go Max Elixir. Nope, that sucks. I really would have wanted to get an energy there so we could have attacked next turn. But it's fine. We can put the energy on. We can Sycamore. Hopefully we can get some more Scizors down. And, okay, we got Cobalion. Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball. Oh my god, this hand is weird. Let's Trainers Mail first, see what we can grab. Parallel City. Yeah, we can definitely play this down now, just so that we can get this in play. Because my opponent plays Parallel City. Well, there you go. So we'll play it. We can obviously force my opponent to only have 3 bench Pokemon. And I guess we'll Ultra Ball away an Ultra Ball, and we'll get rid of Cobalion. I don't think we'll need Cobalion in this match if I can discard him. There we go. Okay, there we go. We can get rid of Ultra Ball and Cobalion. And we can grab ourselves another Scizor. We don't really need to grab a Rattata just yet, especially since he hasn't played a tool down yet. So we'll just grab this Scizor. We'll grab a second Scizor, and we'll pass our turn for now. So the Parallel City is in play, so if my opponent doesn't play another counter stadium, the Parallel City is going to be in play basically forever for my opponent, which is actually going to be good for us, and pretty bad for him. So there's an Ultra Ball, so my opponent's going to Ultra Ball. We'll see what he gets rid of. He gets rid of Garbodor, so he does play Garbodor. Obviously, maybe he thinks we play Scizor Garbodor, I guess. He's going to grab Hoopa. Unfortunately for him, Parallel City's in play, and he can only grab 2 Pokemon with that. We'll see what he grabs. Hopefully he gets Giratina EX. That would be really great, so that we can get the Raticate lock. Well, not Raticate lock, but okay, so he does grab Giratina, Shaymin, and Darkrai. Sadly for him, though, it's not going to matter because we have ourselves a Parallel City in play, so he can only play down 2 of them. He's going to play down the Darkrai and the Giratina, so he is playing the Giratina down. He's going to put a Float Stone on his Darkrai. We're going to see a Dark Energy going onto the bench Darkrai. And we'll see what else. We need to get a tool down soon, though, on our Hoopa, so that we can actually get Fear Tree also. That would be great. Next turn, I'm looking to maybe attack with Mega Scizor if it treats me nicely. So let's see. What are we going to top deck? Parallel City, don't need it. Alright, we can play down Mega Scizor. And we definitely can use VS Seeker for the Sycamore. We are losing our Parallel City, but I'm pretty sure the lock is going to be intact forever if we are lucky. So let's go Sycamore, and let's see. Can we get a Float Stone? We don't get an energy, though. Just a Max Elixir, which won't help us at all because we won't be able to use it. And nothing. Great. Now, I'm actually going to put the Float Stone on right now, just in case. So we'll play down Rattata, I guess, and we'll force that Float Stone off of his Darkrai. And, actually, we can play Shaymin. Okay, hold on. What can I do? We could Super Rod and help our chance to get an energy, but we'll go with Shaymin instead. And let's see. What are we going to get with Shaymin? Energy, yes. Okay, we do get a Mega Scizor, but I don't know. We have a really awkward hand. I'm not looking forward to Sycamore, and so I'm probably not going to bother playing Sycamore right now. I'm probably just going to hold on to this hand until I get like an N or something, or he ends me. So let's go Iron Crusher, and we will do 120 to Darkrai. And luckily for us, his Darkrai will get knocked out very soon, so it's looking pretty good. Hopefully we don't have to get stuck with his hand. Not really a fan of losing via Seekers like that. That's not very good. So hopefully he either ends us or we get end. And he does put the double Dragon Energy on his Giratina, which is perfect. And honestly, I think at this point, we're looking pretty good. We play another Rattata, I guess. Okay, hold on. Is there an end in my discard? No. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to go with an Iron Crusher and knock him out. We can't do anything else, guys. We are not going to be able to do anything else. Now, we aren't going to be able to play any tools down, so that's also a big problem. If Giratina does attack us, even though we will discard the Double Dragon, there's no way Double Dragon Energy will do anything. Alright, Trainer's Mail. So we can actually get a Scizor Spirit Link off of that, and we also have the Metal Energy that we could put on our Scizor, too, on the bench, so it's not the worst position. He is going to bring up his Darkrai, kind of like I predicted. And I guess he could attack with it. He plays Shaymin down, so he's going to set up for 3. We'll see what he grabs here. Hopefully, for us, I mean, now I kind of don't want him to end me, but at the same time, I kind of do. Just because I don't really want to use this Sycamore just yet. Maybe our Trainer's Mail could be kind. There's a Float Stone, and he could play that down since we did play down our Rattatas. And yeah, he's going to put that onto his Hoopa. And he is going to end us, so he will eventually end us, which I'm kind of happy about, because this hand I didn't really like all that much, so, you know what, it's not the end of the world. Let's see what the end gives us. Please give us a good hand. Okay, he didn't give us the worst hand, but I don't really want to lose Mega Scizor, but we do have Super Rod in the deck, so I'm feeling a little better. Feeling a little better about that. He plays another Dark Energy. He is going to be able to attack me here and do 100 damage. And unfortunately for us, he might be able to two-shot us. So we will need to get a Mega Scizor going soon. Yeah, there's 100 damage. Okay, here's how it's going to go. We're going to top deck via Seeker, which we don't want. We'll put that on. We'll Professor Sycamore. Okay, we're just going to have to hope we can get the Mega Scizor Spirit Link and stuff here. We don't. We get a Switch, a Super Rod. We do get ourselves Raticate, which we don't want. Now, we could switch into Hoopa and just Mega Evolve into Mega Scizor. This way, we'll have 2 Mega Scizors in play, which I don't actually mind doing. But at the same time, I don't really want to do it. So, because if he does Lysandre me, he will knock me out if he finds another energy. But at the same time, I kind of want this. So yeah, we're going to go for it. We're just going to switch into Hoopa. And we're going to sacrifice, well, not sacrifice, I don't know if he'll be able to knock out Hoopa. We're going to use this to Mega Evolve, just so that we make sure we get Mega Scizor in play, so we can have 2 in play. So I like that play. As long as he doesn't Lysandre me out and somehow knock me out, I should be good. There's a Dark Energy. Will he get a Lysandre? That's the thing. If he gets a Lysandre, I regret that. No, he ends me, which is perfectly fine. As long as I get, well, if I get an energy, we'll definitely attack with the fresh Scizor. That Giratina, well, it could hurt us if it locks us. It's not really a big deal because Raticate is ready to chomp on him. There's energy. There's Escape Rope, too, which is nice. So, I kind of like this hand. I do want to get rid of those Double Dragons soon, though, so that we could start attacking with our Raticate. So, that's definitely a plan in the future. It's definitely a plan in the future. So, I guess Darkrai is just going to hit us for 120, 40, I don't even know. I think it's 120. He can hit us for 120, and it won't knock me out, and then we can bring up our fresh Scizor and start doing Iron Crusher. We can put down another Raticate, and we'll start be able to Iron Crusher. We can also Crunch on that Giratina, which I think I might actually do in the future. When he brings up Giratina, I might actually go for a Crunch. So there's a Max Elixir, and there is something popping on my screen that I don't want to see. So he does find an energy, which still doesn't let us get knocked out, which is nice. There's a Funny Fury Bell, which he is going to put on his Darkrai. But again, Hoopa lives, I think, right? You're going to live, right, Hoopa? Okay, 150, thank God. For some reason, I thought he was going to knock me out, but you know what? We're fine. Hex Maniac. It doesn't matter. We don't need Hex Maniac. But we do need it for that Giratina, though. That's a problem. Okay, we'll put the energy on. Let's see. What can we do here? Yeah, we could Escape Rope. But, nah, we want to knock out this Darkrai. So, let's just bring up our Scizor. And we'll hold off on this, because, again, we do need that Hex Maniac for the Giratina. So, let's hit the Darkrai here for 120. And then next turn we can knock him out with our other Mega Scizor, and this way we won't have to deal with, or we can still knock him out, I guess, but the other Mega Scizor is also on the bench. So things are all good. We can attack with Raticate and crunch him. This way he only takes 1 prize when he does attack me with Chaos Wheel. We can crunch the double Dragon Energy off of his Giratina and go that route. But there is via Seeker, probably for N. Okay, yeah, he's going to end me again, which is fine. Don't really mind this. Didn't really like this hand anyways. I kind of want to attack with Raticate soon, though, so hopefully we can do that. And, okay, nice. We got an okay hand off that. We can get Trainer's Mail, which is good. So my opponent finally gets rid of my stadium, and unfortunately for us, that Faded Town is going to be in play all game, which is not good. And we do see another double Dragon Energy going on to Giratina. Okay, we're going to have to start attacking with Raticate. Now, thankfully, that Faded Town doesn't knock out this Mega Scizor, but this is not looking good. So, stupid Faded Town. So let's go with this, and we'll definitely grab N for next turn. And, okay, this is pretty bad. We could, I mean, we're going to have to knock him out. So we can put an energy onto you. And, okay, we'll have to Iron Crusher. We will have to take a knockout. And sadly, we are going to lose this Mega Scizor. And we're going to have to sacrifice Raticate, which I don't really want to do. Or we could sacrifice Hoopa, but then my opponent would need 1 prize, and then it'd basically be game over. So we're going to have to sacrifice Raticate. So there's a Metal Energy. So yeah, we're going to have to sacrifice Raticate. The Faded Town will KO us, and then we'll have to build up a Scizor on the bench, maybe? I don't know. This is a pretty weird spot, I'm not going to lie. Now, this Giratina does have 2 double dragons on it for Raticate, but again, it's going to be a little rough. So we're going to have to bring up our Raticate, and we'll see what my opponent does. If he knocks out Scizor, it could get bad, and we might actually end up losing. Maybe. Let's see what he gets. If he does Lysandre out the Mega Scizor on the bench and somehow knocks it out, there's Lysandre. Crap. Okay, he could knock me out. We're going to have to end him to 2 and then crunch him and hope for the best, I guess, at this point. So that's why I think it was what it's going to have to come down to. So, yep, there's Lysandre on Mega Scizor. Okay, rip Mega Scizor. We're going to end him to 2, and we're going to go with a crunch play, and then... This is a bad spot, not gonna lie. We can try and knock out Giratina some way, so let's bring up Raticate. And, I mean, yeah, we can build up Scizor here too, I guess. So, we'll put the energy on, and we'll play the Scizor down. And, yeah, we'll end him to 2, which I really like. So, let's go end him to 2. And, okay, well, let's see, what are we gonna get? Alright, nothing good. We do get Shaymin, though, which we can definitely use for next turn. So, I'm gonna hold off on playing Shaymin just for a sec. And, yeah, we'll go with a crunch here, and boom, we can get rid of one of the double dragons. He'll still be able to attack with the Chaos Wheel, but we can get rid of a double dragon energy. And we won't be able to knock him out, though, Shadowy Bite. That's not good. I mean, maybe if we had Enhanced Hammer in the deck, which might be a decent tech option. You might want to run Enhanced Hammer in this deck. There's Chaos Wheel, will knock us out. Okay, I just have to hope he doesn't have another energy. So it's all in. We have to keep crunching him. We have to crunch him again. And we're going to Shaymin and try and get an end so we can end him to 1. So let's go. Super Rod. We'll get back... We can get back Cobalion maybe. That might actually be nice. We'll get back energy. Okay, we'll get back Cobalion and 2 energies. We don't really need the Scizors because he has a Faded Town in play permanently. So let's play down Scizor of our own. We'll play down Shaymin again, and we'll have to set up here. And again, we have to end him to 1 in order to get into a decent position, so it ensures that he doesn't get another thing. So we can do this. We can waste a Level Ball. Yeah, we'll waste Level Ball. How is Lysandre in the discard at all? If Lysandre's in the discard, that would be good. It's not. Okay, so we will via Seeker for N, then we'll hold off on Trainer's Mail, because if Lysandre's in the deck, we can Trainer's Mail and try to get Lysandre that way, so we can win the game with a Shadowy Bite on his Shaymin. So let's go end him to 1. It's basically down to this. If he gets a double Dragon Energy, we are done for. But there's Lysandre, nice. If he finds a way to get double Dragon Energy, it is over for us. So crunch, and we're just going to have to hope he doesn't get that double Dragon Energy, because if he does, it is ogre. And yeah, it's all down to this. Can he get the double Dragon Energy, or will we be able to win next turn with a Lysandre play on a Shaymin and a Shadowy Bite? Oh no, and he gets a Shaymin off of the end of 1. Oh god, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. As long as he doesn't get Double Dragon, he still has a lot of cards left in his deck, so it's possible he might not get it, but I'm not feeling too lucky. I'm not feeling too lucky. This could be bad. There's a Trainers Mail. Oh boy. If he does get it, we lose. If he doesn't get it, we can Lysandre and knock out that Shaymin on the bench for the win. I wonder if he can put the Parallel City down and try and bump the Faded Town. Obviously, that'd be dumb because we still have a Scizor in play, so I doubt he'll do that. Oh boy. It's all down to this. If he gets the Double Dragon Energy, we lose. If he doesn't get it, we Lysandre Shaymin and win. But he does Olympia, which is fine. As long as he doesn't find a way to attack me also, he can still knock me out with Darkrai. But I feel pretty safe. Yeah, we win the game. Wow, just like that, guys. This basically proves, it shows the power of the Raticate. So let's go, boom, Lysandre that Shaymin. And thanks to his 2 Double Dragon Energies being in his discard pile, we can Shadowy Bite for 120 and knock out his only one of his Shaymins and win us the game. There's Enhanced Hammer. And wow, just like that, guys, we were able to beat this deck. And we actually got into a pretty hairy situation there with that Darkrai. And we get 25 coins, which is always nice. And there's the mystery box. And honestly, I'm feeling good about another game. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, here we go with our second game with our Mega Scizor Raticate deck. I think I'm playing against Gyarados, which is fine actually, because he relies on DC, and our deck is all about making sure he doesn't attack me with energy. So this is good, but this hand, not looking too good. Not looking too good, but whatever, we'll have to roll with it. So luckily for us, we can use this advantage. I don't think Gyarados can one-shot us, I can't remember. I think he can only do 190 with the 3 Magikarps on his bench, so I'm feeling happy, especially since we're discarding. Okay, so he starts with his own Raticate, so we'll attach, I guess, to Rattata, why not? We'll Shaymin for 1 and just hope that it doesn't give us something bad, and it does. Oh my god, alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to go with the Sycamore. We're gonna have to lose 3 Metal Energies, which sucks, and there's also Mega Scizor, but we do get Raticate. We get Scizor, so we can do this. We can do Max Elixir, and of course, there's no energy. RIP. Alright, we could Super Rod, but we'll do that in a minute. So let's go Trainers Mail. Hope to get a supporter. We do. Nice. So we can get Sycamore for next turn. And yeah, let's just Super Rod back 3 Metal Energies into the deck since we lost them all, unfortunately. So yeah, we can get him back. And we'll pass the turn for now. Next turn, we could maybe Raticate him. We could have played down Parallel City, I guess. Maybe I should have done that. Kind of regret that now, but whatever, it's fine. So we'll see what my opponent's running. We see a Metal Energy going Rattata. We see a Sycamore. Is this like a mirror match or something? My opponent's getting rid of Water Energy and DCE, all kinds of crazy stuff. Maybe this isn't what it is. I don't even know what this is anymore. So there's an Ultra Ball. Is this a Mega Rayquaza deck? I think it is. But he plays Metal Energy and Water Energy and DC and Skyfield. I am yet to see. So there's a Dragonite. So now I'm definitely thinking this is Mega Rayquaza. Or maybe it's Mega Gardevoir. So grabs a Hoopa. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Mega Rayquaza. Which isn't the worst matchup, I guess. We do have Parallel City. I'm not really a fan of losing both of them. Because they are going to be really important in this game. So that's annoying. But we do have Scizor for the stadium. So yeah, okay, so it is a Mega Rayquaza deck. And he plays Manaphy. Alright, so he plays Magearna, Manaphy, all kinds of crazy stuff in this Mega Rayquaza deck. So he's going to set up. Also, alright, now I really wish we didn't lose that Scizor Spirit Link now. But this is not a bad matchup, since obviously we play the ways to get rid of special energy cards. This is actually not that bad. So my opponent's just going to Mega Evolve and end the turn, which we might actually have to do. Alright, so there's our Metal Energy, so we can definitely put that onto you. We can play down Raticate. We can Parallel City here, force my opponent down to a 3 bench. And unfortunately, we have to lose our second Parallel City, which I really don't like, because it's so important in this game, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. We'll see what he gets rid of, and he gets rid of Hoopa. He's probably gonna get rid of Shaymin and maybe the Mega Rayquaza, not the Mega Rayquaza, the Manaphy. And, okay, we could crunch him, which I wouldn't mind doing. Now, Rattata only affects the active, right? Yeah, okay, you may discard all 2 cards to your opponent's active Pokemon. Alright, nice, so it does. So we can play down you. And honestly, let's just Mega Scizor. Let's Mega Evolve. Even if we lose Raticate, it's fine. We got another one in our hand. And even if he doesn't knock it out, we should be fine. So we're just going to straight up do that. Mega Evolve, get the Mega Scizor in play. We got Enhanced Hammer in our hand. There's a Skyfield. Okay, so maybe we could Enhanced Hammer that energy off and then use the Mega Scizor's attack on the Sky Field. So, okay, that's actually a pretty good plan, so we'll go that route. And we also have Raticate too, so this hand ain't bad. VS Seeker, does he have N? No, he has Karen, which is fine. So he's going to play Karen, and we are going to get back some Pokemon. So he gets back Dragonite, Hoopa, and Shaymin, and we're going to get back nothing. I don't think anything was in our discard pile, so there's an Ultra Ball. Probably going to grab a Hoopa. Yep, that's fine. We're going to get rid of your Skyfield anyways in a minute, so it's all good in the hood. So yeah, this is an interesting matchup. This is one of those matchups I actually kind of don't mind. So, okay, so there is Scoundrel Ring. And let's see here what he's going to get with that Scoundrel Ring. Maybe Mega Rayquaza. Probably 2 Shaymins maybe. I don't even know. Okay, Shaymin, Manaphy, and Rayquaza. Okay, so he is going to get those 3, and he's going to play them down. Now, luckily for us, we do got the Hammer, we got the Mega Scizor's attack to get rid of his Stadium, and we got Raticate. And if he doesn't play Special Charge, this could be a really good game. If we get all 4 DCs in discard pile, Shadowy Bite, boom, it's going to be OP. If he doesn't knock me out, I'm also going to be pretty happy, but I don't see it happening. I definitely think he has a knockout. We do have a DCE in the discard already, I think, just from the looks of it. Yeah, we do. So there's Metal, and he definitely has a DC. Yep, that's fine. We got Enhanced Hammer. Everything's all good. He's only knocking out a Pokemon with only 1 prize taken, so this is even better. So we can bring up our Scizor, and now we can start having some fun. Alright, we can play down the Raticate here, so let's put him down. We can play down the Raticate. We can Enhanced Hammer that DCE off. We can put the Metal Energy on. We can put a Float Stone onto Shaymin, I guess. And we can go with Sycamore. We could have put on Raticate, maybe. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go Sycamore. We need to get Mega Scizor again. Alright, nice. There he is. We can put him down. We can Max Elixir. Hopefully we get the Metal Energy. No, we don't. Rip. Alright, that's fine. We can Scizor Spirit Link to Scizor. We can Trainers Mail. And, alright, VS Seeker. Yeah, we'll grab VS Seeker, I guess, just in case we have to Sycamore again. And we'll go with an Iron Crusher. We could Level Ball, but you know what, we'll hold off on that. Let's go Iron Crusher, and we'll get rid of his Skyfield. So now he's down of Skyfield, which is nice. But he might be able to get another one next turn, which is what I'm scared of. But he has to get rid of his bench, which is funny. And as long as he doesn't knock me out, I mean, we could knock him out with Raticate anyway. Shadowy Bite does do 120 damage, so it's not the worst. But I really want, as long as he doesn't knock me out, I should be okay. That's what I'm hoping. He could, though. That's the thing. Mega Scizor is a Mega with 220, but he needs if he gets a full bench of 8 Pokemon, it's over. There's Trainer's Mail. As long as he doesn't get Skyfield, we are good. Please do not get Skyfield. 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 I gotta say that 50 million times, but I will say it again. Please do not get Skyfield. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. He's taking a while on this Trainer's Mail, so maybe he got stuff that he really needs to choose. Okay, Mega Turbo. That's good. That is good. Even though he can... Okay, so he is going to be able to attack me. Does he even have an energy in his discard, actually? I don't even know. Okay, no, he does. Alright. Please do not have a Skyfield, though. I will cry. Lysandre. Oh, he's going to knock out Raticate. No, he's going to knock out Shaymin. Alright, that's fine. We'll end him to 3. And we can knock him out with Scizor. Things are looking good. Or we can knock him out with Raticate. Nah. Yeah, we should knock him out with Scizor. Raticate will be for later. We can use Raticate down the road. So we are down to 3 prizes, but it's fine. We can put a Metal Energy on Scizor. We will get rid of this Level Ball. We don't need it anymore, since we already lost Raticate, so we'll get rid of the Level Ball. And we'll N. We don't need to play down Rattata. It's just an easy prize, so N. And let's see, what do we get? We do get Mega Scizor. We get Lysandre too, which is actually good. If he doesn't attack me next turn, Lysandre will come in handy. So we'll put down Mega Scizor. And we will go with the Iron Crusher for 120 damage. Knocking out his Mega Rayquaza. And we will take 2 prizes, so this is good. We do have Lysandre also for next turn, which will come in handy. Let's see what our 2 prizes are. We got Switch and we got VS Seeker, which is nice. So we do end him to 3. So he's going to have to get another Shaymin or something. I feel like he has a way to get out of this hand. He doesn't bring up Rayquaza, so he is feeling a little confident here on knocking me out. So let's see if that happens. So he does put Rayquaza Spirit Link down. There's Skyfield. Okay, so now we know what we can Iron Crusher for. There's a Sycamore, so he had a good hand off of an end to 3, which is really sad. But we do have VS Seeker for an end to 1 if he does somehow knock us out. There's a Special Charge. Yikes. So that's going to give him his DCs back. So that's actually not going to make Raticate that good anymore. There's a Rayquaza Spirit Link on his second Rayquaza. There's a Metal Energy. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's actually good. Okay. This is fine. We can put the energy on. We could just Lysandre the Shaymin, but I do want to get damage on the Mega Rayquaza right now. So, let's Trainers Mail for a sec. Let's see what we can get. Anything useful. Ultra Ball, I will gladly take you. We can get rid of some things we don't need. So, we'll get rid of Shaymin and Hoopa. No, we'll keep the Shaymin. Shaymin could come in handy down the road. We'll get rid of... Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know what to get rid of. Let's just get rid of Switch. I didn't know what to get rid of there, but whatever. We'll grab the Scizor. And we'll play him down again, I guess. Yeah, we'll play Scizor down. I feel like I might regret that in the future, but it's fine. We'll put the Scizor down. We'll VS Seeker, and we will end him to 3 again. And hopefully he just doesn't get anything good off this end of 3. I feel like he will, though. But let's see. So we'll end him to 3. There's another Lysandre. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I really like seeing you. Lysandre is going to help us knock out stuff like Manaphy and Shaymin. And we'll Iron Crusher, get rid of that Sky Field, which is really nice. Unless he plays Puzzle of Time, which I don't think he does. We would have seen a Puzzle of Time by now. 120 damage on that Rayquaza. And now it is all down to this. We got VS Seeker 2, so we can also end him to 1 if he somehow manages to knock us out. But that's asking a lot for my opponent, in all honesty. So there's an Ultra Ball. Definitely going to grab a Shaymin, maybe. Gets rid of N and Sycamore, so that's fine. He's going to grab the Shaymin, and he's probably, pardon me, he's going to play that down, yeah. So he's going to play down the Shaymin. He's going to set up for some cards. So let's see, does he get a knockout? Remember, he only has 1 Skyfield left. He's going to have to get really lucky, so he does get it, and he gets the DC. But we are going to be able to knock him out and bump his Skyfield, so it's all good. He plays down a Clefairy of all cards with Metronome. He could do Sing, which I'm going to laugh that actually works. We are definitely going to end him to 1, though, which is going to be great. And we'll be able to get rid of his Skyfield also. He will knock us out unless he doesn't get Mega Ray. If he doesn't get Mega Ray, then it's basically going to be great for us. We can knock out this Rayquaza, and then we can just Lysandre out a Shaymin down the road, knock it out, and win the game. So that's also why I didn't Ultra Ball away Shaymin, because if we ever get in a situation where we get a low hand size, we get Shaymin, we can Shaymin set up and try and get us the Lysandre. Lysandre is going to be the game winner because he has so many Pokemon down with like 120 HP or less. Like, he's got the Manaphy, he's got the Shaymin. So yeah, there you go. So I guess my opponent may not have gotten Mega Ray. He would have played it by now. He might just have to retreat into Clefairy, but at that point, we'll use Lysandre on that Rayquaza, and we will knock it out. And everything will be Gucci for us. We can knock out Rayquaza, get rid of that Skyfield, and everything will be good. So there's a VS Seeker, and he might end me. No, Lysandre. Ooh. He's going to Lysandre the Scizor, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, now I really regret playing him down. Okay. I kind of regret playing the Scizor down now. And we just lost our Switch, which also sucks. So, yeah, he's going to Intensifying Burn for 60. So there's Ultra Ball we can grab. Okay, you know what? We'll go all in. We'll get rid of the Sycamore and Lysandre, and we are going to just go all in and try and... never mind, Mega Scizor is not in the deck. Rip us. Yeah, we don't have any Mega Scizors left, which is baloney. We'll grab Rattata. And we'll just Rattata, I guess, and we'll just bump his... We'll bump that Tool card, which is actually going to be really good for us. So we'll get rid of his Tool. We don't want him to knock us out, though. So we'll go with VS Seeker for N. Yeah, we'll go for the N, and we just have to... We could have played Shaymin, I guess, also. How many VS Seekers are left in the deck? 2. So we got 2 chances at getting VS Seeker for Lysandre. So let's end him. We'll go with Steel Wing if we have to. Okay, we do get it. Nice. We'll end him to 3. Unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to bump that Stadium. Or knock him out, actually. So we'll just go here. We'll Steel Wing for 20 damage. And now, I mean, he wouldn't be able to knock us out anyways with Intensifying Burn or his Dragon Pulse attack. But it's still nice. We can set up a knockout with Gale Thrust if we manage to get energy. So he plays down a Rattata. We'll get rid of our Tool, but that's fine. If we had a Float Stone left in the deck, we would have been able to actually abuse that. So it's whatever. So he plays another DC down. He might retreat into that Rayquaza, which is what I'm guessing he might do. No. So he does Sycamore, which is good for us because he literally has 1 card left in his deck after that. So now he's going to have to hope for N. How much has he discarded? How many VS Seekers has he lost? 3. So he only has 1 left. And he played only 1 N. He might play 2. I don't know what the list is. So VS Seeker, he's using it right now. We'll see what he grabs. So he grabs Karen. Okay, that's actually going to be big for him. But helpful for us, I guess, too. I don't know. He's just going to Mega Evolve. Right, so he will get the knockout, but we will also get the knockout. And we will also get the Stadium discard. We won't have the end of 1, though. Actually, we could. Yeah, no, we can Shaymin for Ultra Ball. Yeah, we can do that. So, you know what? It's all good. So he does Emerald Break, it will knock me out, and we can Shaymin set up and hope to get the end of 1 to save our butt. So, you know what, it's all down to you, Mega Scizor. It's all down to you. Let's see, what do we get? Escape Rope, don't need it. Let's Ultra Ball away the Scizor and the Hex Maniac. I don't think I'll need those. Hex Maniac I might need, but whatever. We'll grab ourselves Shaymin. We'll set up for 5, and we have to hope we get an N. And if not, it could be ugly, and we might lose the game. So, actually, he has no Skyfields left. Never mind. We might be actually fine. So let's go Shaymin. Set up. There's an N. Nice. We got Metal Energy, Mega Turbo. Looking good. We could put the Metal Energy on to Raticate. We'll hold off on that just in case he ever ends up Lysandring us again. So let's end him down to 1. Even though he has 1 card left in his deck, I still feel like he'd be able... He has Karen. That's right. He had Karen. So it's fine. So nice. We got the Lysandre for next turn, which is good. So we're just going to dump this Mega Turbo right now. We're not going to need it. So let's go. Put the Mega Turbo onto the bench Scizor, I guess. Don't need it on the active. And we will go with Iron Crusher for 120. Knock out Rayquaza. And we will get rid of that Stadium of his, which is nice. Now he has no Skyfields left. And now his Mega Rayquaza is in trouble. So we can definitely get rid of that Stadium. And we can take our 2 prizes, and whoa, whatever they're going to be. And, I mean, he only has 1 card left in his hand, which is nice. He has to get rid of all kinds of stuff. He did not get rid of any Shaymins, which is perfect for us next turn. There's a nice, we got another VS Seeker, too. So, VS Seeker is here. And, I mean, if my opponent knocks me out, if he only has 1 card left in his hand. I don't know if he can win. It's going to be really close, but... we'll see. The Trainers Mail. Ooh, if that 1 card in his hand is something good, that is bad. So he does get the Karen, which I kind of saw coming. He has like 5 cards left. So he does play Karen. We'll see what the only card left in his hand is. It's going to be a little scary, but we'll see what it is. Karen obviously will give us our Pokemon back. So that's nice, I guess. It'll save us too, because we were running low on cards. We do get the Scizors back. He plays another DC, and we just see a Dragon Pulse. And wow, we win the game. We can just be a Seeker for Lysandre. And yeah, we win the game here against the Mega Rayquaza deck. And we didn't really use Raticate, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We still managed to win. And we will just Lysandre out the Shaymin. And just like that, we beat the Mega Ray dex. So let's Iron Crusher for 120. My opponent concedes the game because he got salty. Rip my boy Harambe. And let's see, do we... oh, dude, don't tell me we got... okay, we got the box. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more PTCGO videos. That's going to end the video off here, guys, again. So hope you guys enjoyed, again. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We will get there soon. We are getting close. We had a really good month, so I got to thank you guys a lot for all the support. But thank you guys, again, and I will see you guys on another PTCGO video. Peace out.